Hello, this is the No Face Movement. It's January the 29th, 2018. In this video, we are giving you the shadow of what's going to occur this year. All right, with the biblical prophecy, we're going to do the Trump biblical prophecy of the State of the Union. This is biblical, folks. The last time a super blue blood moon happened was 156 years ago. In 1866. All right, folks. So we're about to give you the truth, what's going on. All right. A lot of people says it's the end of the world. It's the end of this. The truth is no one knows when the end of the world. The truth is no one knows when it's the extinction of human beings or any other extinction. But the truth is that we are living in a time that has seen I'm in my 30s. Just in my 30s, I done seen 50% of the species extinct. They're extinct. They're no longer here. I done seen the craziest stuff. We all done seen the craziest stuff. Just in the past few years, major earthquakes like never before. Major tsunamis, hurricanes, floods, snowstorms. We are living in the most dangerous time in human history. A push of a button could cause a nuclear war. The signs of the sky, like in Revelation. We are really living in those times, folks. Before we get started with the super blue blood moon, we're going to take you deeper and tell you the theme of the whole night. And we're making a documentary in a few weeks about this. The most powerful scale on Earth. The thing that keeps our universe together. It is called Yao musical scale. This musical scale was used by ancients to levitate bricks because everything is held together by a sound frequency and vibration. All right? As our mind vibrates to create us. We are a living being in the universe. What is the universe? The universe is the Heavenly Father. All right. And we are going to give you the deep facts now. Ancients, thousands of years ago, used to look at the skies and predict dates. All right. The Mayans, the Egyptians, the Incas. We use their view of what they seen in the stars nowadays in NASA. All right, the Hebrews, all of them, 99.9% correct from them studying the stars. But when you looked at the stars at night, if you ever gaze up into the night and look at the stars, if you map those out year after year, decade after decade, millenniums and centuries, all right, after centuries and millenniums, you're going to get a pattern. The year 2012 was the start of a big pattern. Year 2012, our Earth and our solar system lined up with the central galactic plane. Prior to a few years before, from the energy and the vibration, we started seeing the change from major earthquakes in 2011 to major violence. All right, but we already experienced 2012. All right, the CIA, governments, the way that they warn people and the elite and prepare you is through movies, it's through TV shows. They keep repeating it over and over and over. When the events happen, you ain't shocked. All right, folks. So this event with our central galactic plane and our alignment stays in effect. We do not leave the central galactic planes till the year 2025. All right. It's been calm, but now we're at that period of time where our Earth is now facing, since our whole solar system's spinning too, it's facing the central galactic plane. That happened at the end of 2016. From the year 2016 to the year 2022, we are going to experience the most violent earthquakes, volcano eruption, solar flares, near-miss asteroids that's going to come zooming near Earth from the gravitational pull or the vibrations from the central galactic plane. All right, the vibration, this is the vibration. When you take a cell, when you take water, a drop of water, and you put underneath a molecule, and you get that vibrant, and you put music next to it, put a vibrant under in a decibel and the Yaz musical scale, you get a pattern. We're nothing but patterns. All right, that's what's going through the universe. When you look up at the stars at night, you see the stars every generation changing. Those are the vibes. Those are the vibrance. All right, that's the vibe. All right, that's the music flow. That's the vibe in our universe. All right, and that vibe of that universe rings off of planets. When we have alignments with planets, we may not hear it, but there's humming and it vibrates, and there's frequency from planet to planet. That's how you get high tides, how you get earthquakes, how you get energy in our upper atmosphere. All right, so tomorrow night, the super blue blood moon, all right, is one for the books. All right, people, this is how it works. The universe puts out a vibe, a signal, or a frequency that the planets pick up. And from the frequency of the planet, it hums down to the trees with the frequencies, to the earth. And from the inner cores of the earth to the outer cores, to the antenna, it vibrates. And it vibrates in humans, and it vibrates in the animals, and it vibrates. We're nothing but vibration in our body. That's our spirit. All right? We're that signal. All right? Our brain vibrates with our heart. Our heart vibrates with the earth. And we stay in balance. We breathe at a pattern. All right? A collective consciousness, unconsciousness. The way that they invented the cloud or things like that, telepathic is real. When you sleep, your unconscious mind is awoke. When people invent stuff around the world, more than one person invents something at the same moment and the same time. You want to know why? That's the conscious mind. That's the vibrant that's in the air. When you think it, it's out there already. Because you're not the only person getting it. A couple other people are inventing it at the same time. All right. So now let's get into prophecy. Tomorrow night, when the sun sets, we're still in the same day. Not 12 o'clock, it's not the next day, but we're going to say it's the next day. It's Wednesday morning. It happens at 3:30 a.m. The super blue blood moon comes out. All right, within this month, we've seen some big earthquakes, and we're going to see some major earthquakes for the next month from just the vibrant and the patterns of the super blue blood moon and what is going on. All right. Now, the world. All right. The reason we are controlled, we've been controlled since the beginning. We are living in those days, those biblical days, where that spirit of, all right, we got 24 DNA cells, antennas that are working out of 64. All right. Now, they control us, all right, through fear, Mongol, war. That's all they push at you all day on news media. All you see in the paper, all you see in music and you hear in music is nothing but depressing stuff. And they're doing that for a reason. All right. When people got fear, hate, angry, they use less of their body. All right. And they're stuck. So they're going to go to work, do this, do that, but they'd be angry at society, all that. They can't get out the box. But when you're happy and you got the happy vibration of love and happiness in your life, you're going to outdo the box. You're going to do more. You're going to live the life like you're supposed to do and not be stuck in the box with fear. All right. All we see, all right, it's called psychology operation. It's in the United States. They use it in war all around the world. They're trying to cause Agenda 21 depopulation and the rise of you know who. All right, folks. All right, and it's been going on since a long time. And these are all the links you can see. Go Army. You could join this. The psychology operation groups, the PSYOPs. All right, these are real groups. All right, they do real things. All right, they do propaganda. They do false flags for a reason, to take away your rights. They do that to keep people divided. Race, shootings with cops, all that stuff to keep people divided, because if people unite as one, then there ain't no purpose of money, no purpose. We can all live in harmony. But it's all about that vibe that they're putting out in our earth right now. All right. And there's a lot of stuff. We got CIA, FBI, mind control techniques, ELF mind control. But we're here to talk about Donald Trump. Another biblical prophecy is occurring tomorrow. All right. At January the 30th, we have the State of the Union. The first for Donald J. Trump. He's a Gemini. When he was born during a supermoon too. Ain't that kind of coincidence? All right. He was born during a supermoon. Tomorrow, because it's the same night. It's one night. It ain't splitting up in two different nights. That's a day. So when the sun rises today till the sun rises the next day, that's one full day. All right. So at 3:30 a.m., still nighttime, January 31st, the super blue blood moon is going to be in total effect. But it's happening during tomorrow night. And tomorrow night, the State of the Union for Trump. All right. And that's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guess what's happening around the other half of the world? They are seeing the super blue blood moon while it's passing through. All right. Now, since the beginning of time, they've been controlling us. People think the IRS is part of the government. The IRS ain't part of the government. It's part of the IMF that is owned by the UN, that is an organization of 188 member countries. All right. We're getting back to that pyramid, that one-eye pyramid. All right. That the Crown Royal Empire. And it's not just London. When you walk into St. Petersburg and Rome, you're entering a different country. All right. And that's where they control the world's religion. And they got the St. Peter's Monument in St. Peter's Square. When you go to the top of the crown, right, to the Crown Royal Empire, right, in London, where the Queen of England that owns the Commonwealth countries and England and all that, where all the money and the power, the Rothschilds and all that stuff, and they're coming from Bavaria, Germany, all right, they marked that with the point of Cleopatra. And when they moved the headquarters of the United States from Philadelphia to the federal district in Washington, D.C., because people don't know, when you walk into Washington, D.C., you're entering the federal district. It ain't even part of the United States of America. It ain't even part of any state. That's why it's outside the box itself. You're entering the world's army. All right, that pyramid. They control the world's religion, the world's money, and they control our army, folks. And they took away our rights. All right, we still pay taxes to the British Empire through the 1040 tax form. And now we got the rise of Donald Trump, this billionaire. And he never experienced a day being broke. And all these people, all these rednecks, all these illiterate conspiracy theories that I used to look, and some stuff like Alex Jones that all back this guy is wrong. All right, it's wrong. They're using mind control. They're telling you about fear. They're keeping you in fear. That's all you hear. All right, fear is powerful, but love is more powerful. All right, so when this super blue blood moon happens tomorrow night in parts of the world while Donald Trump is speaking at the State of the Union, what does Tuesday stand for? Mars, the planet of war. All right, so that's one common thing that we're going to get out this year is war. All right, from President Donald Trump and the rest of the world. All right, Taurus in Mars, and we're going to say it's native, can have a powerful temper, all right, when they're overly provoked, and they generally don't fly off the handles as quickly as others, however. So they use their mind, and they're prominent, but they're temper tantrum. So we know Donald Trump got a temper, all that stuff during the super blue moon. It's going to increase that power for the next year from just that energy, and it's in the planet of Mars and the planet of war. And it goes over to the next sign, because it's till Wednesday, and Wednesday is Mercury, the messenger of the Heavenly Father. All right, that's what Mercury means. And its planet is Gemini, the same birth as the rise of the beast as Donald Trump. The rise of this power is now fully in effect, starting tomorrow night. He was born during a super blood moon, and tomorrow's a super blue blood moon that hasn't happened in 156 years. All right. And you got the circle. This is the symbol for Mercury. The sun with the half crescent moon above also stands for Taurus. That's why I said it was a native. And you got Gemini in those days. So in the next year, when Trump now is fully in the power tomorrow at the State of the Union, during the super blood moon, the rise of this beast, we are going to see now in the rest of his presidential war. He's going to be easily provoked and easily go into war. He's going to snap. He's going to become our worst enemy. The vibrant of war and all that stuff is in the sky. It's in the earth. This is the time, folks. The vibrance of this time. They tell you every single day when you wake up and you turn on the TV and the news, war, murder, racist, keeping you divided. When you pick up a newspaper or you see subliminal messages in books that you don't realize that are there, they ain't talking nothing more about sex destroying your spirit. All right, folks? So in the next year, we're going to see war, temper from Donald Trump as the rise and he fully comes to power tomorrow night. This is the No Face Movement. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and now Viva Video. This is the movement, moving to next time, facing off.